We are joined today by Jesse Koepp, Senior Relationship Manager. Jesse, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Rachel.
So to start, can you share a little bit about your background and role?
I've been in the financial services industry for about 23 years now. Before Fenimore, I had worked for a local financial planning firm for several years. After that, I went to work for a regional bank in their trust department, where I learned a lot about trust and estate planning. And I would use the Fan Value Fund for a lot of my clients. That's how I came to learn about Fenimore. My role there at Fenimore is I'm a relationship manager. I work with small business owners, I work with non-for-profits, and I manage separately managed accounts for clients.
What do you see as the biggest misconception about investing held by investors?
I'd say the biggest misconception about investors is that you need a lot of money to invest. Just getting started with a little bit of money to just open an account to start is really the first and most important step.
What is the hardest lesson you've ever learned about investing?
I'd say the hardest lesson that I've learned is to keep your emotions out of it and not time to market. And I've experienced that. I've seen clients go through that. In my career, I've gone through a lot of periods where the market has corrected, especially the late 90s with the tech bubble, the 08-09 financial crisis, and then more recently 2020 with the pandemic. And it's difficult to keep your emotions out of it, but that's where mistakes really happen.
If you didn't work in financial services, what would be your profession and why?
I'd probably say teacher. I come from a family of teachers, a lot of them in my family, and I think a lot of it relates to what I do at Fenimore. In the relationship manager role, we manage client portfolios, but a lot of what we do is educating our clients.
What is your favorite activity outside of investing?
Outside of investing, it's really just spending time with my family, whether it's spending time with my wife and our 3 kids, whether it's traveling or just being involved in their lives. Being a soccer coach or even a softball coach has really been a lot of fun.
What do you like most about working at Fenimore?
What I like most about working at Fenimore is working with my clients. I think it's rewarding to help my clients meet their goals, whether they're planning to retire and seeing them actually get to retirement, which is not an easy thing to do, whether it's helping my clients save and plan for purchasing a home. So that's what I enjoy most about working with Fenimore.
What keeps you motivated, particularly in the last year?
So the last year and a half has certainly been challenging with everything that's been going on with the pandemic. Some clients of mine have had very successful years, but at the same time, I've had a lot of clients that have had difficult years. And working with clients that are going through a tough time, whether it's the loss of a job or loss of a loved one, it has been very challenging, and helping them out during that time period when it's really not top of mind is rewarding for me, is to really help them through those challenging times.
What makes Fenimore different?
I think what makes Fenimore different is our associates. At Fenimore, we're a small company, and we have a lot of great employees with a lot of areas of expertise. And as a client or a shareholder at Fenimore, you have access to just about anyone in our firm. So depending on what the client is looking for, we can steer you to the right person that can help you out and help you meet whatever questions that you have or needs that you have. I think the other thing too is having access to our research team. And I know at larger banks and large investment firms, you don't have that access. And at Fenimore, we have events where you can meet and speak with the research team, the people that are making those investment decisions on your behalf. And I think that's what makes Fenimore unique.
The Take 5 with Fenimore series is brought to you by Fenimore Asset Management. To learn more about Fenimore Asset Management and to view important disclosures, please visit us online at www.fenimoreasset.com.